friends, Cherie here. Welcome back to the channel, Gardening at Home with Cherie. Well, I'm here today to share with you what I picked up a few weeks ago, actually, at my local Tractor Supply. I shared in the short me shopping there, and today I'm actually gonna share what I picked up. Super excited that I caught these items there. So yeah, let's have a peek. Okay, so if you saw the short, you'll recall that I actually went there. I was looking for some materials to set up a temporary fence and a couple other things, and I did get those, but I stumbled upon their boxed berry and fruit trees. They're all dormant plants, but I'm going to take the risk. You'll see as I move through, some of them have started coming out of dormancy since I picked them up a couple weeks ago. Very exciting. And so we'll just start on this right side and we'll move across. I picked up 4 of the Elvira grape. Now these are grapes for my cold climate, Minnesota Zone 4. These are grapes that are used for making wine and, you know, not like sweet eating grapes. So this is the Elvira grape. And this is the harvest time on these is going to be mid-fall. Now I have planted grapevines here before and they grew, but I did not mulch them, and yeah, they did not come back. And they may not have been who knows, it was also the year of like a drought, and then like our lows were like minus 28 that year, so it was also kind of extreme. So I'm gonna try to protect these more. I know we can grow grapes here because I have neighbors that have grapes growing. And so yeah, it's a matter of the right variety. So it says here for this Elvira that the hardiness zones are 3 to 7, full sun, and it's that mid-fall harvest time. So I should be able to harvest grapes, you know, whenever the harvest time is. I'm assuming that I will not be able to harvest grapes the first year. I don't know. But we shall see if I can keep them alive. It is worth the investment for me to give these a try and see if I can start establishing some of these, some more perennial crops, because I've been having success with the things that I've been trying over the last couple years. And so, yeah, we're gonna do more. The next kind of berry that I picked up is the jewel raspberry. I have some red raspberries growing. I did pick up some more of those. I think they're called the coho. This is a new dark raspberry variety for me. The raspberries have been just doing outstandingly for me here in my garden, and so I definitely want to add more. These are cold hardiness zones 4 through 8. And these would be an early summer harvesting plant. And so, yeah, I think that's a beautiful looking raspberry. So I got 4 of those. And these, well, yeah, they look like, a few of them look like they're starting to come out of dormancy already. I did pick up another grape variety. I got 3 of these. This is called the Beta grape, and let's see what it says here. It's a self-pollinating variety, excellent fruit for wine, juice, or jelly. So that's why I picked that one up. It looks like here it is for zones 3 through 8, and this is a mid-fall harvesting grape as well, and you can see this is the darker colored grape. So I got 3 of those. I am very excited about this. This is the Nanking cherry. I got 4 of those. They were a little low on a couple of these things, and so, you know, I didn't want to take all of them. And so I just got 4. And this is, let's see here what it says for the hardiness. So the Nanking cherry is hardy from zones 2 to 7. So it's a very cold hardy plant. The harvest time on this is mid to late summer. And These have already come out of dormancy. These were just brown sticks. So I got 4 of those. And I mean, it's a beautiful blossom. I have been doing some research on these, and I was thinking about ordering some online, and I just couldn't even believe that they had them at Tractor Supply this year. And they might always, I don't usually go to Tractor Supply this early in the season. I don't go to Tractor Supply that much. And so, yeah, I was thrilled to see that. I did also pick up some more elderberry. I got 3 elderberries. And I can see here they have started coming out of dormancy also. These are hardy from zones 4 through 8. And does this show the harvest time? Yeah, we turned it all the way around. So this is a late summer to early fall harvesting crop. Beautiful. Next up, I got 2 lilac bushes because they're just beautiful and they smell great. I'm probably gonna put these in the front garden because I don't think that the deer will bother these, but I'll do research and maybe I have to put them in a place where the deer can't get to. These are hardy from zones 3 to 7. And I mean, I just got these for the blossoms. Beautiful, beautiful. And it was a little cold, so you can see, and it's dry. I mean, I need to get these potted up, but you can see they're out of dormancy. Though I am focused on mostly, you know, adding more edible landscaping. I do love a forsythia, and it's something that I do not have on this property yet, and so I did pick these up. I did see some in pots on clearance at another store that I might pick up as well. But I'm going to give these little dormant plants a try because they were just so cheap. This is the Linwood Gold variety. And I just love, love, love the forsythia. They don't bloom for a long time, but that's okay. Well, at least the ones that I've seen my neighbors, and they do have different varieties. But this is hardy from zones 4 through 9, and it flowers in early spring. So I just want to get some growth off of these this year, and then I hope that I'll get some flowers next year. We'll see. My neighbors that have them, they're literally just starting to leaf out, you know, here in the first week in May. I did find one dewberry plant. This was the last one. I've never grown a dewberry before. It's the Austin variety. I'm going to be down in that area. It's not far from me, but I do have to run some errands over in that part of town. And so I might swing by to see if they got in more. It says here this is hardy from zone 6 to 9. And so this is another one that will go in a pot along with those blueberries, and I will have to bring that indoors here or in the heated greenhouse in Minnesota zone 4. Next up, I got some more gooseberries. I found that they are growing. Well, actually I got 3 of them. There's another one. I got 3 gooseberry plants. They look like they're just starting to come out of dormancy. If I look down in there. This is called the Oregon Champion variety gooseberry. I have some other varieties. And this is hardy from zones 3 through 8. And this is a midsummer harvesting plant. I'm gonna put these in the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna put those in the ground. And then my last fruiting shrub is the aronia berry. I did pick some of these up at the Arboretum sale, and they're actually still in pots, and I had them sheltered and protected. I just checked on them and they're leafing out, so I'm excited about that. Those and the honeyberries, I think I'm going to go ahead and put those in the ground this year. The only reason why I didn't put them in the ground last year is because of some other yard projects that were going on to establish some borders, and then we had to get some we have underground irrigation across the whole acre, and so we had to get some things done there, and so I wasn't sure where I wanted their permanent location to be, but now I'm ready to plant them in their permanent location. And so the aronia berries are hardy from zones 3 through 8, and this is a fall harvesting berry, and you can see that they are 2 of the 3 look like they have started coming out of dormancy. And now let's look at the final crop that I picked up, which is the thing I'm most excited about. They had hardy pecans, y'all. And so it's funny because I did actually, I ordered some online, which haven't come yet. And then I saw these after the fact. And so it's like, you know, if I have too many pecans, then I can gift them, you know, trees. These are ones I plan to, I'm probably going to put, okay, so let's look. I'm so excited. I'm like talking ahead of myself. So I got 6 of these. I got 6. Pecan is my favorite nut. And so as far as the hardiness zone is from 5 to 9. And so, you know, I'm technically 4B-ish, but I do have spots in my garden that I think, because of the microclimate, could technically be a 5. I'm going to plant these in different areas, and then we're going to see what happens. And I'm probably going to reserve 3 just to have in pots this first year and put those in the heated greenhouse so that I have replacements. And then, like I said, I can't remember if I ordered 2 or 3 more. I know that a couple that I ordered are hardy down to zone 4. It's a different variety, I guess. I don't know. But listen, I am thrilled to see if I can establish pecan trees here. Now, I already know the squirrels are probably going to eat half of them, and it might take a while. That's another reason why I'll probably keep, I don't know how long I can keep them in pots. I'll be doing research, as I always do for myself, in figuring out, you know, the best way to handle this. But I was so excited. And for $7.99, I think they were on, I'm pretty sure I got a discount on all of these. I can't remember if it was like 25% off or half off, but the regular price was $7.99. And so, yeah, very, very thrilling. So that is, you know, that's the portion of the haul I'm going to share. The rest of the stuff, I think I showed in the car. I just got some essential stuff, but this is the food stuff I got. Oh, and I did get one more little $20 apple tree, the Jonathan apple that I showed in that short. That's already over in the little tree area. I'm not going to grab that. Most of these I don't want to put out in the ground yet, because of where I'm going to put it and what else I'm going to put around it. Like some of these are going to go around trees, in areas where I'm going to be putting trees, and I want to put the trees in first and then put these in. Some of these are going to go in areas where I'm still building the foundation for those new garden areas. And so again, not ready to plant them. So what I'm going to be doing is just up-potting them, getting them out of these boxes, and save all my boxes and my receipt for the 1-year warranty. And I'm going to get them up-potted into containers. I have a bunch of used containers that I saved that I'm going to just fill with, I'm going to use just a potting mix. And then I'm going to put a little bit, you know, I do my own pre-composting. I have, I don't know how many 5-gallon buckets filled with, this is basically, I have an indoor food cycler. And so it's not true compost, it's like pre-composted food. So it basically heats it, dries it, grinds it. So there's no smell, there's no pests. And then this is what I spread into the garden. But I'm gonna put some of these into these containers as well, just to give them a little bit of nutrition, so they can start to establish themselves hopefully that'll help establish them well, get them watered really well, because I still don't have the sprinkler system turned on yet. And then, but I'll get them watered, and then I'll keep them in a sheltered spot until it's time to transplant. Okay, so I'm just going to show you all real quick. This is one of the jewel raspberries, and you can see here, I mean, it looks just brown, but when I took it out, you can see that there is life here. the, yeah. So hopefully that's going to be the case with all of them as I unbox them. You know, the ones that haven't been leafing out. We'll see. And this is the little area that I'm going to keep all these. While I was at Tractor Supply, I picked up a few stakes and some little fencing. And what I'm going to do is just kind of, you know, have this area here, because I know that there are no hostas or anything like that that are going to pop up out the ground. It's an area where I had put bulbs, but they didn't survive. And so this is going to be kind of my little shrub nursery until the places that I'm going to plant them are prepared. But I just want to get them in pots, get them in soil so I can keep them watered and hopefully see that they all come out of dormancy very soon.